Hello, everybody. Welcome back. It's me, Revian. Today, we're going to be watching the death battle between Joker and why do I want to say it wrong? Giorno. Goodness. Giorno. Forget it. It's the son of Dio. Quotation marks. Son of Dio. Giorno. Giorno. Forget it. Forget it. We're just gonna get into the video, all right? Hope you all enjoy, and don't forget to subscribe. Not there. Don't forget to subscribe. Let's just get the video.
This battle is sponsored by Marvel Snap.
Well, actually, if you're wondering who I think is gonna win, it's gonna be Giorno. Forget it. It's not gonna be Joker. All right. Joker's only big feat is like his whole like sentinel thing. I guess I don't know how that works actually. That's the only thing I think like he could beat Giorno. Wait, forget it. Let's just get into this.
Fight! Joker versus Giorno. The Phantom Thief of Hearts and JoJo's Golden Gangstar. He's Wiz and I.
It's like it looked bad.
Boomstick. And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
I was wondering why it looked so bad. Alright, here we go. Let me just maybe it's not I can't handle that. Let's just do this.
Amamiya wasn't prepared for this to happen. When he witnessed an innocent woman being harassed and stepped in, he had no idea her assailant was one of Japan's most prominent politicians.
Poor Ren was forced to leave town, lose friends, and transfer to Shujin Academy. There's definitely more fun ways to ruin your life.
But his run-ins with corrupt authority figures was only just beginning.
One might call it a theme. And it wouldn't just be dealing with your garden variety scumbag gym teachers. Ren and his new friends found themselves in a whole new world.
The metaverse.
Metaverse! Oh, that's scary. Yeah, that one.
What?
Derived from the works of Carl Jung, this collective unconscious is like an alternate reality formed from the amalgamated thoughts and feelings of mankind. What humans believe, or even what they fear, directly shapes it.
And inside this crazy mental realm, those who have been corrupted by power and abused the weak have become evil superpowers, just like how they're viewed by many of their victims in the real world. Victims like Ren and his friends, Ryuji, An, Makoto, Pancakes, and the animal.
They may have been helpless against crushing institutional might in the real world, but in the metaverse, they had a way to fight back. Personas.
As part of the summoner's inner self, personas can become incredibly powerful spirits.
By using their
Of all the places to pause. When's it gonna happen? When you gonna do it, huh? When are we getting Persona 2 remake? Just remake Persona 1 and 2. I know you don't want to because of Persona 1 and certain characters with certain personas. It would I don't know. Yeah, I know you don't want to, but you should. I don't know how people are gonna react, but don't be afraid. Just do it. Persona 2, come on.
Personas to battle their foes in the metaverse and steal their hearts, the source of their moral corruption. Ren and company could cause such foes to repent in the real world. So the friends formed a band called the Phantom Thieves, with Ren as their leader, codenamed Joker.
And Joker's first persona was the awesome Arsene.
With razor-sharp claws and the ability to curse enemies with dark energy, Arsene was an excellent persona to start with.
But Joker's a wild card. Literally, he can capture as many personas as he wants. He's gotta catch them all, because they each have their own crazy powers. From shooting fire, ice, and lightning to
Are they gonna use his anime version to I guess confirm what powers he's using? Because it's like if you're not, he would have every persona. I guess they could use what he used in the show as his, core set.
Healing and resistances to lobbing actual nukes at the baddies.
So Joker can fight with manifestations of deities like Beelzebub, Odin, and Jesus Christ.
Wow,
Well.
he looks way different than in the paintings I've seen. Oh, hey, did you know that a persona is connected to their user's own stamina? So when a persona is shattered, even though it's not like dead, it does rattle the user pretty badly.
Well, without his personas, Joker can
the
still rely
manga.
on his guns, grappling hooks, smoke bombs, etc.
Might not sound like much compared to summoning actual Satan, but in the metaverse, perception is reality. No, really, it actually works like that.
In the real world, Joker's gun is only a prop. However, with Joker's reputation in the metaverse, this prop becomes a god killer. As the Phantom Thieves' reputation increased, so did their powers, simply because that's how they were perceived.
Kinda like how personas are empowered by the social links Joker possesses with his friends. Yes, in the world of Persona, hanging out with your buds makes you stronger. Anime! Game!
At their max, social links can bring a wildcard user back from the brink of death, instilling them with willpower greater than the rest of humanity combined. I guess meticulously gardening your friends like a sociopath has its benefits.
Hey, Wiz, have a cold one on me.
Thanks.
The pair.
Looks like our relationship meter's maxed out.
Oh, yeah. Well, guess there's no point to us hanging out anymore. Later, loser, I'm gonna go do untested pharmaceuticals and date my teacher.
Oh. Wait, date your what? Ahem. Over the course of his adventures leading the Phantom Thieves, Joker's bonds made him as powerful as the gods.
I think
he
C's is still
commands.
better.
He can dodge Lucifer's Morning Star, which summons an energy beam that travels several light years in seconds, millions of times faster than light.
Or survive a cheeseburger that exploded big enough to eclipse a nebula. Talk about having stomach problems. No wonder Joker can face off against opponents that can reshape all of reality.
First human history to save Igor. I mean, true, Igor was... Our boy was taken. Proper, whatever. Dodged lasers and star-crossing beams, knocked around a piggy bank weight over 62,000 tons, tanked the nebula-sized Big Bang Burger. I missed that. I have to go see what that's about now. Fought on equal grounds with Yu Narukami. That's not that impressive. I mean, out of all the Persona protagonists, even though I use one of my favorite, he's probably the weakest of all the Persona protagonists. C's Persona 3 is probably one of the strongest. 3, 5, then 4, and 1 and 2 are, in the air. Survived the Valentine's Day massacre, defeated all. Yeah, okay, cool.
Like Maruki, who used the metaverse to rewrite all of reality to fit his desires.
Or Yaldabaoth, who merged the real world and metaverse together.
It was in this battle with Yaldabaoth that Joker upgraded Arsene to create Sataniel, the biblical angel of vengeance.
With a big-ass gun? Perceive this reality, bitch!
Its primary attack, Sinful Shell, is imbued with what is known as almighty energy, which can bypass any defense, even that from the omnipotent orb, which can explicitly rewrite reality.
Yes, very good. Big-ass gun whiz!
And with a shot heard around the world, Joker and his friends prove that you're never too young to change society for the better, no matter how arduous the forces against you may be.
If the man is keeping you down, just call up the Phantom Thieves to put them in their place. They'll never see it coming.
Alright, I'll give him that one.
As far back as he could remember, Giorno Giovanna always
Giorno.
wanted to be a gangster.
'Cause damn it feels good to be a gangster. Gone are the days of leaving horse heads in your enemy's bed or squeezing their head in a vice till they pop. Giorno wanted to be a different kind of gangster.
A more progressive, metrosexual kind of mob boss.
A gangstar.
A shy, withdrawn boy on the streets of Naples, Giorno's life changed the day he saved a wounded mobster. In return, he was rewarded with future protection from abuse and isolation. This act of reciprocal kindness convinced Giorno of the value of the mob as a social organization, if only it was commanded by the right person.
Someone like Giorno. All he had to do was take control of the Neapolitan Mafia, Passione, and their army of superpowered assassins. Ambitious? Maybe. But hey, he's the bastard son of the insane vampire douche lord himself, Dio Brando.
Who conceived Giorno while possessing the body of his arch-enemy, Jonathan Joestar. This technically makes Giorno both a Brando and a JoJo.
That's some next level. Why? Why do you? Why do this?
Hence the name, JoJo. Get it?
Well, he didn't just inherit the name, but also the Joestar bloodline's power. Giorno possesses a stand, gold experience.
Stands are
Of course,
invisible,
Dio sounds like one of the most
intangible punching
busted.
ghosts that protect their user and come with incredible superpowers, like stopping time, making fiction into reality, or cooking Italian food. God damn, give me that one.
And Giorno's gold experience has perhaps the greatest potential of any stand in the series. With just a touch, it can imbue inanimate objects with golden life energy.
Turning them into any plant or animal in an instant and back again. Giorno uses this with maximum creativity, like disguising a gun as a banana so you accidentally blow your own brains out. A gorilla's worst nightmare.
Giorno is, frankly, a super genius when it comes to gold experience's abilities.
Like transforming bullets into flesh to heal the very wounds they made, or changing a brick into a snake that can detect body heat and find a hidden enemy, or turning his teeth into a special kind of jellyfish that filters out the toxins in the piss he was drinking. I thought I was the only one who did that.
Should the object Giorno gives
My
life to
goodness.
be a part of a greater whole, like turning a tooth into a fly, it will attempt to return to its original source.
Not only that, any damage Giorno's creations receive will be reflected onto the opponent.
Giorno can even imbue living things with this same energy. This supercharges the target's consciousness, causing them to outpace their physical body, and leaving them totally helpless
Oh,
to
that's-
counterattack.
It might seem like you got 10 times faster, but you're actually experiencing time at a way slower rate while your body is stuck in the same position. Imagine a Muda to the nuts felt for 20 straight seconds.
Oh,
Forget
duh.
about it.
Especially when you're hitting as hard as Gold Experience. According to the JoJo Veller art book written by the mangaka himself, Gold Experience has a speed rating of A, putting him in the same league as stands like Star Platinum and Silver Chariot, which are faster than light.
And although his strength stat is only a C, he can still shatter cars like glass and keep up with A-strength stands like Sticky Fingers. Perfect for a merciless
Sticky-
stand rush that lasts 7 pages long. Daddy Dio must be so proud.
With Gold Experience at his side, Giorno joined
Yeah, sure.
Passione and rose to challenge its reclusive leader, Diavolo.
Wait.
So far, it still looks like Joker's the stronger of the two. All right, what's gonna? I mean, we're still missing the big thing. The big thing still hasn't shown up.
Diavolo? You're telling me that Giorno, the son of God, battles the devil, just like Jesus, whose full biblical name is Yeshua, or Joshua, Ben Joseph, Joshua Joseph, JoJo.
We're moving on. Diavolo's goal was to get his hands on a stand arrow. And when a stand is pierced by a stand arrow, it evolves.
So,
All right, I fixed it. All right, let's continue this.
got it first and transformed Gold Experience into the most broken thing in anime. Gold Experience Requiem.
Requiem stands change the rules entirely. It's almost like they elevate your stand beyond the need for combat. Gold Experience Requiem can, in short, negate any action taken against it and return it to a state of 0, shifting reality back to square one.
Let's say I woke up this morning, got myself a gun, and fired it at Giorno. With Gold Experience Requiem, no matter how accurate I am, the shot will always miss because I never fired my gun.
That is returned to 0. And also a horrific example of gun safety. This applies to any attack made against Requiem, including from Diavolo's stand King Crimson, which can infamously skip time, erasing the universe for 10 seconds. And Requiem negated that.
It undid time being erased, while time was already erased, which meant there was no time to unerase the erased time, and
That's right, Boomstick. Requiem's ability acts independently of time itself. Sound crazy? Well, Requiem can counter the stand made in heaven, which can accelerate time across the whole universe into infinity. So that kind of range of Requiem's ability is actually consistent.
it also reduces your willpower to 0, so you can't even fight back.
Even your death can be returned to 0. After pummeling Diavolo into pulp, Requiem prevented him from dying, forcing him to relive the experience of being killed over and over in a series of never-ending alternate universes for eternity.
Just when you thought you were around.
So basically, hell. He's experiencing hell. I know a bit. I haven't seen this part yet. I know about the next part. I know a bunch about the next part. This part I kind of skipped over a bit. I need to go back and watch it.
Requiem pulls you back in. The second you hear that piano start playing, run!
And so, Giorno took control of Passione and turned it into the peacekeeping social organization he always dreamed about.
With its streets free of drugs, Italy's youth could rest easy. Their hopes and dreams could be carried into the future on a golden wind. Vento Aureo!
So really, it's Return to Zero.
Play that mobile game with all the superheroes.
Return to Zero is really the.
Are you?
Let me see. Yeah, Return to Zero is really the. I guess turning point in this. Like, can it beat out? Well, yeah, that's it. Really, it's Return to Zero. How it affects Joker and Sentinel. So we'll see. We'll see.
Talking about Marvel Snap?
Yeah, that
Yeah,
one.
Marvel
the card
Snap. I'll
collecting
let
game.
this
It's
play.
more than that. Marvel Snap is a fast-paced dueling
Something
card
I do
game,
want to play
like
this actually.
really
Though.
fast.
Both
Maybe.
the cards and the
Who
locations
knows? Maybe I'll
you
get
play them in have
sponsored one
unique
day
abilities that change
to
the
play it.
course of a match, making it a real head-to-head battle.
And it's easy and quick to get into. I was kind of worried I'd have to
Yeah,
spend too much time learning different
maybe.
cards and rules, but no, it's actually really intuitive.
And
I do
look
wanna
at
play
that
this,
3D
though.
art.
This
So
could be
cool.
fun.
There's hundreds of cards and thousands of
I mean, it
art
looks
variants.
fun.
And
From
they
what
add
I've seen,
new
this
cards
does
each
look
week.
fun.
Plus, they just opened something all new, the Vault, with all kinds of exclusive goodies.
Sure, but hang on. This guy I'm playing against right now is really tough.
That's because it's me, loser.
Oh,
Who remembers
shucks.
Tekken?
Download the Marvel Snap app now.
Tekken
Available
was-
on the App Store,
oh,
Google
no.
Play, and Steam.
Or visit
A game that could have been
marvelsnap.com
more.
to learn more.
Or Tekken. Alright. Is this done? We done?
All right, the
Okay.
combatants are set. We've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for
Why you have them dancing?
battle!
Alright, let's see.
Gold experience.
Are set!
Just straight into the battle, huh?
Giorno Giovanna, your heart is twisted. It is ours to take.
Choky Fantasma. My dreams aren't yours to take.
Persona! He'll never see it coming.
He's gonna. Oh. Oh, because of. Oh, right. I mean, he can heal, so.
Impossible. A second stand.
Versatility is Joker's boost here. He's versatile. He has more versatility. Other than that, no.
You never took the time to understand my gold experience. All objects given life by gold experience desire to return home.
Alright, okay, hold up. That was. Alright, that was crazy.
Persona creates life. I've got to nullify that. Jack Frost! Ice Age!
Oh, he went first. Let's see how this goes. Alright.
Jack Frost! Ice Age! Ice Age! Ice Age!
This Choco Fantasma is justice. This is Requiem.
What about? Wait, so yeah. What about? Oh yeah, it's not over yet.
Joker!
Keep fighting. You can do it.
If you die now,
Joker's got it!
kill you again myself.
Satanaya! Maybe you didn't hear me before. Checkmate.
Sinful shell. Let's see how this does. Oh. Okay. I was wrong. I thought Joker would have won. I mean, Giorno. Wait, did I say Giorno? Yeah, I did.
KO!
So how?
Giorno never had the makings of a varsity death battle winner.
This was an absolutely fascinating matchup and far from an easy call.
Joker versus Base Gold Experience wasn't close though.
Sure, Giorno's powers threw Joker for a loop, but Joker and his personas were millions of times faster and could take on universe busters.
And there was no doubt Joker could see Giorno's stand, considering he could spot similar beings like shadows.
Add in the versatility of Joker's hundreds of personas, and Giorno could get quickly overwhelmed.
But that's where Requiem came in, and the game changed.
With its ability to nullify any action taken against it, even ones that can affect entire universes, Joker's regular arsenal was rendered moot.
Remember, Requiem could act independently of time, so Joker wouldn't be able to avoid Requiem's ability.
Speed
He'd
means
have
nothing.
to beat it outright.
Take when the Phantom Thieves faced Maruki. The group couldn't resist the reality warping effects of his powers. He even had an ability that nullified actions against him, similar to Gold Experience Requiem.
But
So
Joker
resistance
still
down,
had an ace
alright.
up his sleeve. While Requiem can reduce your willpower to 0, Joker's social links were able to recharge him.
And finally, we have Joker's almighty attacks, which could bypass reality warping defenses like the Omnipotent Orb. The perfect counter for Requiem.
And this is
Okay,
actually backed
alright.
up in JoJo. While Requiem only has one appearance in the manga, it did show up in the game Eyes of Heaven.
There, it faced off against the World Over Heaven, which can overwrite reality to overpower any attack, including Requiem's return to 0. That meant an almighty attack that can bypass reality warping would have the same effect, giving
I
Joker the
did forget
option he
about
needed
that.
to land a killing blow against Requiem's perfect defense.
Dio is such a dick, he literally ruined his own son's death battle.
Giorno was brilliant, but Joker had the versatility, experience, and almighty power for the final blow.
Giorno missed
Hey,
his golden opportunity
You know what?
and had a
this was
shell
good.
of a
This
time.
was a good death battle.
Hear what I said? I said Giorno missed his golden opportunity and he had a shell of a time.
The winner is Joker.
Next time on
All right,
Death
who's
Battle.
next? This is a. Oh, this is gonna be up. This is gonna be the upgraded. All right. Hold up. Bowser versus Eggman. This is their upgraded stuff too. Oh, this is gonna be good. It's gonna be real good. Well, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. I'm still new to this. I'm trying to get better at reacting, you know. But thank you all for hanging out. Thank you all for subscribing. I hope that you'll come and watch the next video. I'll catch y'all later, alright? I need to work my outro. Yeah, I need to work my outro. But have a good evening, night, morning, wherever you are, and I'll catch you later.